And then, so let me see here. So we're going to start. Okay. And okay. Sorry. So will Sir Neobrood Cassius come before the court?
Okay, give us a warning when you turn on the mic.
Oh, I turned.
Blurp, 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 blurp.
Okay, we're here, Snow.
Flirpy flirpy. Okay. Sir Master Neobrood Breeder Cassius. A knight is a pillar of our community, a shining example and master of their craft. As such, a knight has the duty and pleasure to help others, to represent their land, kingdom, and the game of Amtgard through their conduct and example, and to shed light upon the path that has led them to where they are. Knighthood is an office. It is not a trifling title. It's a commitment to personal excellence and continual development and growth. Recognizing that everyone has a lesson to teach is the wisdom that you have found on your path. As such, a knight should be a continual student. Master Breeder, what does joining the Order of the Serpent mean to you?
Continued service and teaching to the populace and the game and the kingdom of Amtgard. Sorry, I wasn't prepared.
It's okay. Thank you.
I was going to be answering questions.
So then I invite you to join the Order of the Serpent. Do you accept?
I do.
Are there any that can present this aspirant?
Yes. I did.
Oh. One moment. Technical difficulties.
Okay.
Sorry, my mic wasn't working.
Okay, it's working now.
It's good. So, this is Baron Winlock. I wanted to pop in and say a few things about Josh and our.
Hello, Wenlock. Long time no hear.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hello, you're recognized.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, when Breeder here, in years of young, was just a skinny little Amtgarder. When we both were, way back when. We were just a couple of kids. You know, we were freezing in an apartment because we couldn't afford the gas, and it was the first warm day of spring, and neither one of us could bear to be in the apartment anymore. And we found our way at Liberty Park with the RE, and we fought with the group for probably a good 5-6 hours, and then we could barely move for the rest of the week. I remember that was terrible.
That's true.
And it's just been continuous, more for him than me, but it's been a fantastic journey, and watching Breeder grow. You know, I mean, I've known him since we were 12 years old, and it's interesting the amount of growth that's happened since he started in Amtgard versus, you know, from 12 years old to 22 years old or 23 years old. It's been incredible how much more he's grown in that time as a person. He's become he's always been one of the best men I know, but I don't think that he would be the person he was if it wasn't for Amtgard. I'm glad to see that he is continuous contributing to the game and to the community and to the players, and I'm ridiculously proud of him. I love you, brother.
Love you too.
On May 30th, 2016, Neobrood was elevated to a Knight of the Crown. Sir Nidlap described him as a true Amtgarder, true leader, and a beacon of what a crown knight should be. All of these attributes he has embodied through his path to the Knight of the Serpent. He is always willing to help when others have garbing questions. He invites them to come use his machines, surgers, and any other help they may need. He has mastered his craft to now owning and operating his own garbing business while still helping others with asking nothing in return. Thank you for joining us as we again honor a dedicated member of Amtgard. And do you want me to read the scroll now?
In a moment.
Okay.
Reader, I've known you since for about as long as Wenlock has known you as well. And you have grown, and I know you will continue to grow because you've made it a habit to learn and grow. And now I bestow this honor upon you for the River's End, for the Desert Winds, and for the game of Amtgard. We dub the Sir Neobrood Breeder Cassius, Knight of the Serpent. Hip hip.
Thank you.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Hip hip. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Hip hip. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Good job, guys. It's weird because of the timing. All right.
Do you want me to do the scroll now?
Yes,
And we
please.
actually had a little bit more.
Yeah, we have a little bit more.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
Apologies.
Okay.
Hand me the scroll.
You're all
No,
right.
you're fine.
All right, we're ready for the valve.
No, we're doing the
Bring it
scroll
over
first.
here so they can see it. Kind of. Okay. Be it now throughout the Desert Winds and all of Amtgard that we are minded to recognize one of our subjects for his skill in the garbing arts as demonstrated by the high quality and creativity of his voluminous output. His designs are seen all over the lands of Amtgard and are frequently worn by many of our own subjects. Thus, it is our will and pleasure that Neobrood Breeder Cassius be elevated and to Amtgard's highest honor and recognized as a Knight of the Serpent. So done by our hand on this, the 28th of winter, Iraphonus 38, known as the 5th day of December 2020 by the mundane reckoning. And then we would like to have him do his vow and oath.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I got
You're
the
okay.
order wrong. I'm sorry.
We have it under control. Go ahead, Evan.
Joshua, know that you are loved and you are cared about. I love that you took the idea of the vow to heart and that you made it your own. Please repeat after me. Defend the weak.
Defend the weak.
I will strive to do what others don't want to do.
I will strive to do what others don't want to do.
If they cannot, will not, or if they are afraid to.
If they cannot, will not, or if they are afraid to.
Have humility.
Have humility.
I will always remember who I am and where I came from.
I will always remember who I am and where I came from.
I will strive to be humble always.
I will strive to be humble always.
Be loyal to the populace.
Be loyal to the populace.
I will do what I feel is right by the populace of the province, the kingdom, and the game.
I will do what is right, what I feel is right to the populace of the province, the kingdom, and the game.
Be righteous.
Be righteous.
I will do the right thing for the right reasons,
I will do the right thing for the right reasons,
regardless of the personal consequences.
regardless of personal consequences.
Have happiness.
Have happiness.
I will strive to find happiness.
I will strive to find happiness.
A happy night is a good night.
A happy night is a good night.
Embody Kaizen.
Embody Kaizen.
Steady, continuous improvement is the path I walk.
Steady, continuous improvement is the path I walk.
For the Wings World. Pursue excellence.
Pursue excellence.
Be excellent for excellence sake.
Be excellent for excellence's sake.
Be a mentor.
Be a mentor.
I will offer my knowledge and skills to anyone.
I will offer my knowledge and skills to anyone.
Selflessly for the betterment of the game, always.
Selflessly for the betterment of the game, always.
Always be a student.
Always be a student.
I will remember I am forever a student.
I will remember I am forever a student.
Provide selfless service.
Provide selfless service.
My service is eternal and selfless.
My service is eternal and selfless.
Protect the right to individual enjoyment.
Protect the right to individual enjoyment.
I will defend everybody's right to enjoy the game in their way so long as it does no harm.
I will defend everyone's right to enjoy the game in their way so long as it does no harm.
Be honorable.
Be honorable.
I will always strive to follow my honor to my dying breath.
I will always strive to follow my honor to my dying breath.
This is the value you have committed to. Live your life accordingly. I give you to your beltline.
This is so you will not forget.
So that you will not forget.
You do not forget.
Now the sword.
For the populace. For the kingdom.
And for Amtgard.
Sir Neobrood Breeder Cassius, please rise as a knight of the crown and servant.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Thank you. Sorry if we took too long.
It's okay. And I'm sorry for the miscommunication.